In this video, we will print the contents of an array list using Java 8 streams. In the previous video, we demonstrated how we can use for each loop to print the content of an array, but now we will be using streams. Okay, so I've written the steps to what we will be doing. It's not very difficult, but it's just got some explanation on what will be done. The first thing we want to do is to create a stream from the list. And to do that, we use the name of our list, .stream. And now what we have is we've actually got a stream. And what that means is we've actually got a sequence of elements that can be processed sequentially. And we can now perform we will perform the for each, which is a terminal operation on the stream that we created. So for each, and so the for each is a terminal operation that we can use on the stream to perform an action on each element in the list. So we want to specify what that action is. So what we're saying here is for each element in the list, perform that action. But we haven't got any action yet. We'll do that by following steps 3 and 4. So the action to perform on each element is, what we want to do is use a lambda expression. And that lambda expression takes instrument as an argument. So we'll start with instrument. And a lambda expression is an anonymous function. And what we're saying here is this actually, so this would be the argument, and this would be the arrow just separates the argument from the body of the function. And so here we want to print the instrument within the body of the lambda expression. And so we'll create open and curly brace, and we want to do the exact same thing that we did in the for each loop, which was just to basically print a string representation of the object, which will call the toString methods of our instrument class. Okay, don't forget the semicolon to finish off. And that's it, that's the stream. And let's run our class. So what we'll talk about the instrument driver here. We created an array list. Sorry, we created an instance of this class, which will itself call the constructor and create an array list for this class as the instance variable. We then created 3 instruments of this class. We created the guitar, piano, and the drum. We added them to our instrument list using the add instrument method, and then we printed them out. So nothing changes in this class. We've only changed the way we're printing things out within this print instruments method, so that when we run the program, it should work exactly the same. Let me just sort of make this slightly bigger. Oh, I should have. So I need to comment this out so that we can actually tell. But it's pretty much the same if you look at it before we run again. Yeah, so it's very identical. Nothing changes. We've just changed the way we're printing things out. Streams. I forgot the R. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more ways on how we can print the elements of an array list.